Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and we are solving a series of interview questions that are in LeetCode, and this series name is Crack SQL Interview in 50 questions. So today we are solving this problem called confirmation rate, and let's check out this problem. We can see here that we have been given two tables. First one is signups and second one is confirmations. In the signups table, we have two columns, user ID and timestamp. User ID is of integer type and the timestamp is date time. Here user ID is the column of unique values. That means this is the primary key column of this table, and each row contains information about the sign up time for the user with user ID. And in the confirmation table we have three columns. First one is user ID and that is integer type, and the second one is timestamp, that is date time, and third one is action, that is of enum type. Here user ID and timestamp combined are the primary key. That means combination of these two columns is unique values for this table, and the user ID is a foreign key that refers to signups table, and another one action is an enum, that means category of the type confirmed or timeout, and each row of this table indicates that the user with the user ID requested a confirmation message at the timestamp, and that confirmation was either confirmed or expired without confirming, that means timeout. Here the confirmation rate of a user is the number of confirmed messages divided by the total number of requested confirmation messages, and the confirmation rate of a user that did not request any confirmation message is 0. And after rounding of the confirmation rate to 2 decimals, we will write a solution to find this confirmation rate for each user, and we can return the resultant table in any order. Here we have been given example tables. First one is sign up table, that means user ID with the timestamp and then 7, and this is the table we have been given. So let's write the solution and understand the problem. So to solve this problem, we will use left join between signups and confirmation table. This will ensure that all users from signups are included even if they don't have a confirmation request. And the second thing we will do is that we will calculate confirmation rate, where we will further calculate it. And the third thing we will do is we will group it by user ID, ensuring that we calculate the confirmation rate per user. So let's write this query. First of all, we will select user underscore ID, and that will be from signups table, and then we will calculate if null, and then round. We will be rounding off the confirmation rate, and sum of c dot action is equal to confirmed by count c dot user underscore ID, and then we will round it off up to 2, and then if null, then we will fill it by 0, and this will be calculated as confirmation underscore rate, and we will be selecting this from signups table, signups as S, and we will be left joining on confirmations as C on S dot user ID equal to C dot user underscore ID, and we will be grouping it by user ID, S dot user ID. So as we can see here that we have used left join here, so that like all users from sign up table are included, and even if they don't have any confirmation request, then it is filled by 0. And other than that, we have calculated here. We have calculated confirmation rate. So let's explain it one by one. We have sum. We have calculated sum of all the actions, or counts the number, like it counts the number of confirmations for each user, and then we have used a count function to count the total number of confirmation messages requested. And if no, no confirmation request exists, we will handle it by if null, and we will fill it by 0. And then here we are using round function to round function, and then 2 to ensure the result is rounded to 2 decimal places. And here we have used group by user id, which ensures that we calculate the confirmation rate per user. Now let's check this solution and see if our result is being accepted or not. As we can see here that our solution has been accepted, and it gives the exact result as was expected from this solution. And let's try to submit this solution and see if works for all the test cases or not. As we can see here that it beats around 94% of the people that have who have submitted this who have submitted solutions for this problem. And time complexity for this problem is on for scanning signups, where n is the number of records in signups table, and om, big O of m, for scanning confirmations. And here m is the number of records in confirmation table, and after that overall o, big O of n plus m, which is for the overall with indexing on user id. So that's it for the this problem. And thank you for watching. And if you liked the video, and if you find this solution easy, or if you have understood this solution, then please do not forget to subscribe my channel, like the video, and share it with your friends, and comment on your views, or any other method or any other approach you can solve it, then please do let me know in comments. Thank you for watching.